What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Box Out Boys podcast. We are the NBA podcast of the people, your home for lukewarm takes and substandard analysis. I'm Titus Two Shots Dominguez, and with me, as always, it's Chris, the stats man Gorman. Hit him with the stats, Chris.
Hey. Anthony Edwards joined
Oh.
LeBron James as the only two players in NBA history to be drafted number one overall, score 10,000 plus points, win an Olympic gold, and win All-Star MVP before turning the age of 25.
Nice.
Good stat.
A little cherry pick, but sweet.
Good research.
Good research. That is
I think the first overall thing kind of hurts it a bit, but taking it.
That's what it is. Well done by Anthony Edwards, and of course, the lawn boss, Joe Bukowski. Get that, Joe.
Did you guys get your snow off your lawns? You're all clear.
It's melted, baby.
No, it actually just snowed on my way home today. It's bad. Yeah,
It was 60 degrees today.
It was lovely.
Yep. Just wearing a t-shirt, walking around outside.
It was beautiful.
Great.
I was like that on Monday or 3 days ago,
3 days ago.
and now it's snow again.
Yeah.
Back to reality. Yes, I believe tomorrow the weather changes again for us. So
I think we get one more day.
one more day. Oh yeah, you're right. One more day, and then it's the weekend starts to fall back. But
That's right.
we're not here to talk weather. We're here to talk basketball. We had the All-Star break over the weekend, so mixed reviews. I think we have, but we're going to talk about that, and then we're going to update our wins, bets, and make our second half picks. So fun show for you guys tonight. Joey, you want to start us off with a little news and notes?
Yeah, a little news. The big topic floating around pre-All-Star game was the epidemic amongst NBA circles about tanking.
Yes.
The Utah Jazz were fined $500,000 for harming the integrity of the league. The Pacers were hit with $100,000, and amidst all of that fun, I don't know if you guys saw, but Mark Cuban decided to go to X/Twitter and say that he thinks the NBA is misguided in their thinking and that the NBA should be embracing tanking, and saying that fans are smart enough to understand when a team has to tank and they're okay with it. And the real problem with the NBA is that teams are pricing their fans out of attending games, and that most people don't remember the score of the regular season game that they go to or they watch on TV. All they remember is that they went to the game or they enjoyed the game and the experience they had. And that by saying tanking is a problem, the NBA is actually just forcing teams to continue on the path that they're on in terms of how they're treating their fans. It was an interesting take. It's a take that I have not heard from really anybody else. But the quote from his tweet that really stuck out, he said, "You know who cares the least about tanking? A parent who can't afford to bring their 3 kids to a game and buy their kids a jersey of their favorite player. Tanking isn't the issue. Affordability and quality of game presentation are."
Oh, presidential run here in the mix for
right.
Curious if you guys saw that, if you had any
not,
thoughts or what's your thoughts on that?
I've been watching this a lot. I did not read that quote.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What's the goal? To make $10 tickets a thing again? Is that what his solve is?
Nice.
To tank it, let them tank, but at least make the games cheap.
Yeah, the game's cheap.
Yeah.
If your team sucks, the tickets should be cheap. I don't mind a lot of that take that he has there. I kind of agree. I don't think tanking's the problem. I think unfortunately it's sometimes the only way to get better for some of these teams. I listened to about 4 or 5 podcasts about the tanking issues over the past week and a half. People have a lot of thoughts, a lot of fixes. I don't really, I don't know if there's a great fix, but certainly the part of that quote that stuck out to me was people don't remember the score of the game they go to. And I kind of feel like that's true. A lot of times when I go to a game, it is about the experience in the arena and being there with the fans and just yelling and screaming, having a good time.
You know what they do remember, though, is watching the star player that they wanted to watch compete in a competitive environment and not what this tanking is doing, which is the whole point of why. It's like, oh, I want to go watch. I'm a Utah Jazz fan. I want to watch Lauri Markkanen play. Oh, where is he? It's the 4th quarter. Why doesn't he?
It's close.
Is he hurt? Like, oh, he's just laughing on the sideline while his team loses by 5. What is this? This doesn't make any. That's the problem.
It's a tough look. Tough look for Utah there.
Tough one.
I think that's an interesting point because, like, he references here, he says We didn't tank often, only a few times over 23 years, but when we did, our fans appreciated it, and it got us to where we could improve, trade up to get to improve our team. And I think that's a great way to spin it, because can anybody? Chris probably can, but what the Mavs were the year before they got Luka.
It was like Dirk. He was on his last legs.
Right, last leg, farewell.
Chandler Parsons didn't work out.
So it's these teams that are tanking now, they have maybe one superstar player, and then they sit them, and that's that's the painful part. I think he's maybe talking about a team that's you don't really have any star players, so it's okay to be bad. I don't know. It's a tough.
Utah's just a weird one because they're actually a solid team.
Yeah, they
tried. And it's just they're choosing oh wait, we'll try next year. We can just let's just try to get let's do our best odds to get the best pick we can. And that means losing as many games as possible.
I had something there. I mean, I think when it works, nobody's mad about it. When it doesn't, it's like that player that's annoying when he's on another team, but when he's on your team, you love him.
Yeah.
It's exactly with tanking. When it works, when you get a Derrick Rose, when you get a Luka, when you get one of these guys, you love it.
Yeah.
And Anthony Edwards.
The Utah play is egregious. You can't be in a tight game and then be all of a sudden healthy players sit the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah.
That's
especially Orlando. Orlando's
that's a tough sell.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Trash.
That's certainly not fun.
Right. You imagine being at that game thinking you got a chance to get the upset, and then it's wait a second.
Hey, where are we?
7-minute mark. Marketing should be coming back in now. Oh, wait, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4. Oh, is he hurt? No, he's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would be great dub for us in the Tankathon Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. Yeah.
I'm actually excited to hear what they come up with. To kind of transition us potentially out of this, I do like the move they made with the All-Star game. I think it worked. So
something that did work. So
I
guess we can keep our thoughts there on the draft or on the draft. We can maybe next week come up with some draft ideas. But yes, Chris makes a great point. Great transition there. The All-Star game worked. This is crazy. Joe, what do you think, man? Was it format? Was it the world versus US? Or was it just Wemby going, guys, let's get serious?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. We were really skeptical when we tried to read the format multiple times. I think Titus was completely out. Hands up. Don't care.
I was out.
Do you guys think I don't know if it was as much the world as much as it was that the young team felt like they had the chance to establish themselves as this is our time. I think Wemby belonged to me on whatever Anthony Edwards team was, the Stripes, Stars. They were Stars, I think. So he was playing like he belonged on that team, right? The rest of the international team was kind of just, not all of them, but there was a little bit of laissez-faire play from Jokic, Luka, a little bit more intense, but it felt like the young heads found some entertainment in this, found a little pride in taking down the old heads. And maybe it's just because Anthony Edwards was the one who got all the clips and got all the sound bites out of it.
He was great.
But I mean, Wemby set it off, but it was fun. I enjoyed watching it. I like the 12-minute games.
Mm-hmm.
Made it fun. I don't want to see. I kind of like the round robin. They had tried the round robin thing last year. It was kind of weird because they took 40 minutes between games. This was good. It was quick. It was to the point. It was very clear to follow, easy to understand, and I find it interesting that the last game was kind of a snoozer, and we're not going to remember that.
Yeah,
that's not what we're going to remember out of this. We're going to remember Kawhi scoring 31. Anthony Edwards getting MVP, Wemby with 4 blocks. That chase down block on Cade was ridiculous. A step across the lane. LeBron getting a putback dunk was awesome. I enjoyed watching that. So it was fun. It was cool. I like the setup. I hope they do it again. And I hope they play like they care again.
Chris?
Yeah, young versus old, and then versus foreigners. It's perfect. Just keep doing
that was the right mix.
I don't know if you guys heard Nick Wright's thing about before the All-Star game. It's like, oh, do the white guys versus the black guys.
Yeah,
Which is like,
I forgot about this.
okay, it's funny.
Yeah.
This is better. This is young versus old versus the foreign. Like this is better. Keep doing. I love it because like the players don't want to play 48 minutes or
Yes, I think the
25
games
minutes.
is a key.
They want to do a 8-minute thing and then it's done.
Yeah,
You know, and then they get a break, or if they win, they get. I don't know how it's they stay on.
stayed
Whatever
on.
it is.
Yeah,
That's perfect, and it made the game smoother. Like that's why Kawhi got 31 in one game because he knew he was only gonna have to play for like 8 minutes, or he played like 10 that game, and then so
I forgot he had to play one more.
Edwards was fun. It was fun to see him and Cade kind of like see who's more alpha. Cade couldn't hit his threes like Edwards can, so I'm like, all right, Edwards is better. I was gonna say anyways, but yeah, I thought it was a perfect game, and I'm excited for them to not change it next year.
Yeah.
Now we actually understand it.
Yeah, we have a way to go. I agree with all your guys' stuff. I think obviously the format helped a little bit. I do think that the mini games is super key, having that sort of running clock at the end versus like a quarter of thinking like we're going to come back, whatever. That's fine. Or that's key to doing it. But I really do think for me, it was a couple of guys taking it seriously. And the two guys that stand out for me is Wemby, like kind of setting the tone, and then Ant sort of going, okay, yeah, you're going to do this. I got you. And the way he sort of stepped up to the plate and signaled like the era changing, in my opinion, of it's going to Cade and Ant and Wemby, and these guys are the future of the league, and kind of seeing like, we're in good hands, guys. This is going to be fine. Like these guys are superstars in the realest sense, that sort of in this biggest bright lights moment of the All-Star game, they showed up and gave us a fun game and just something entertaining. That was awesome. And yeah, I definitely found a little bit more love for Ant, just his whole vibe during that game and the press conferences and after the game and stuff, and saying shit on national TV. I loved it.
Became himself a fan favorite.
Yeah, fan favorite for sure, man. Because he's so real. He's so real, dude. Like he just nails
says
it.
what he wants, what he feels.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's
And
great.
it's all accurate.
So
it's
refreshing. Yes.
It's not like super bravado. Like it's kind of like he's like a little cocky, but like it's all pretty accurate in like what he's saying. It's kind of pointed and back up. It's not like he says it a lot ahead of time and then like doesn't back it up. It's usually like after the fact. Like I've been thinking about this. I just didn't want to say it, and then I did it, and I feel
he's got the perfect blend of being cocky but humble about it. At the same time. He keeps getting flowers to Wemby about setting the tone. Talks about his favorite player, Jaden McDaniel. Like he never really talks about him. He was shocked when he won MVP, even though he was the right choice. No matter
was the right choice.
Well, I think that's, to me, that's like the difference between confidence and cockiness. Like, Ant is confident. He's not cocky or arrogant. He's just a guy that's like, I'm really good. And I should be really good. But then also, can give a guy that, his flowers, like Wemby, like, I'll be honest. He said it, he started to set the tone.
Glad you guys got to finally watch Anthony Edwards for the first time this year.
Yeah, it's great.
But it's fun to see him in that environment.
Yeah,
he's in that specific. I think he cemented himself as the American face of basketball for the future.
Yeah,
kind of did.
I mean, after
because like a king. What's the quote that's like a king never calls himself the king?
Yeah, something
right.
For like Game of Thrones.
And so he'll never call himself the face of the league.
Yeah,
he's like Wemby's the face of the league, but like it's kind of Ant, right?
Yeah. Well, I think like as far as like the American player that we can all rally around, because I think when like the Olympics come around and when there's sort of this world versus U.S. thing, I think
like when Steph Curry is gone.
Yeah, when Steph Curry's
like
gone,
replacement for Curry,
he's replacement for Curry.
Yeah.
And
Wemby can be the LeBron.
Yeah, Wemby can be the face of the league overall and the guy that everybody's impressed with, and that's great. But I think when it comes down to these type of situations, when it's U.S. versus the world, we're going to be looking to Ant like, all right, man, you're our leader now. Let's go. Which I think is cool.
Jokic is dunking. We can do this whole comp.
We can do it.
Do you guys think players should be able to make themselves ineligible for All-Star voting?
Yes, Michelle brought this up.
Like Jokic clearly doesn't give a what.
Yeah,
he's no interest in it. It's like can we just accept that he is a great player and would be an all-star, but he doesn't want any part of it? So we just put
give
somebody
it
else
someone
in. Who
else.
cares?
Yeah. Yes. I would like to see him give him the accolade so it doesn't affect any pay or anything like that. But then they should be able to go, you know what? I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the votes.
Yeah.
I'm out. No injury, no nothing.
Like, hey, he's just ineligible. Like,
yeah.
Next man up. Like, who would you have put in after?
I don't know. There's a slippery slope with this.
It is.
Then nobody's gonna really play. And it's just I think what made this good is it made caring cool.
Yeah.
Like Wemby tried. So now it's cool to actually care. Like, let's not give in to people
Wemby cared too much.
I don't want to play. All right, he doesn't have to play.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you come here now. All right. You are an all-star.
Yeah.
You have to play.
I like this. I guess I like that. I guess it just Luka and Jokic in particular drive me nuts because they clearly don't care. And I guess
if they were American, people would be up in arms about it. But they're from
they're
we don't even know where their
European,
country's located in Europe.
Some sort of Latvia. Something.
Yeah. Slovenia? I don't know.
Slovenia,
just somewhere over there.
Slavic?
Who cares? Serbia? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't care.
But
it's weird. It just sucks. Well, because I think leading up to it, everybody thought the world was gonna wipe the floor with the U.S. and I was like, but it was just Wemby by himself, basically. He had Siakam and a couple other guys that were playing
Siakam
good.
Had some moments.
Yeah, he had some moments, but it's really okay. Shea was hurt, Giannis was hurt, so that's two guys that probably would have taken it at least semi-seriously in Shea, and then Giannis would have been serious.
Yeah, Giannis would have been serious. Yeah.
And they would have been good. But then if your two other best players and two of the top 5 players in the world really don't take it seriously at all.
God, we were robbed of a Giannis Wemby team.
Man, that would have been awesome.
But
yeah, interesting with those guys. But how'd you guys feel about the Saturday night stuff? Kind of a dud on Saturday night. To be honest, I know you guys maybe
it was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine.
They
did. I don't know.
I'm not going to remember it. I'm going to remember a guy from the Jazz falling down.
Yeah, or the Magic, I think.
Magic.
That's how memorable it was.
That's how memorable it is.
I'm going to remember Jackson Hayes forgetting that he was in a dunk contest.
Mm-hmm. And the other guy forgot that or didn't know the rules at the end and freaked out. And
I was just watching it, and Aaron was like, what was that? And I was like, I think he was going to try and jump from the free throw line, but he miscounted his steps.
Yeah.
But then he just looked confused. And I was like, I don't know. I think he just didn't know what he was supposed to do.
Just dunked it.
They're fine. I think the missed dunks, if they would have been made, would have been pretty sweet because some of them I think were shaping up to be cool, but they couldn't get completed, which kind of takes it away from it.
The dunk contest was almost good.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad, but I guess necessarily, it just wasn't. It was almost. It was kept teetering on being about to be good. Oh my god, we might get a good one, and then it just never fell over into a good dunk contest.
I didn't love Dame winning the 3-point contest.
No,
I kind of wanted
either.
Con Knippel to do it. I was like,
okay, yeah, Con.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I guess I didn't dislike it. I just thought it would have been cool to see
So is Dame play? So Dame talking about his athleticism, this is what athletes do. Cool. Are you playing the second half of the season then?
No,
are we going to see you on the floor? No. Then what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Go away.
He doesn't need explosiveness to shoot 3-pointers, Chris.
He can take his pants off, man.
I don't know. I think I was more annoyed with that than if I saw Mac McClung again in the dunk contest. Rather have McClung doing creative dunks than Damian Lillard, who's still on injury, being a 3-point contest.
Supposedly injured.
Yeah, there should be tanking. There's the tanking fine. Oh, he's good enough to do the 3-point contest, huh?
You're right.
You can't stand out there and shoot for you guys.
Overall, though, I think they get a pass. I think they get a solid C+.
Okay, yeah.
And they get points off for the Rising Stars game not being accessible.
Yeah, which was wild.
Peacock, which is asinine.
Yeah. Not getting that.
Not advertising very greatly that the times were early in the day.
Also a miss.
It wasn't well known. It's fine that they put them on at that time. They had a reason. It was not well known in any way, shape, or form. And then the Saturday night was kind of meh. It was a D. So the Sunday brings it up a notch.
Yeah. Okay. So overall, it's a C+.
Yeah.
A A- on Sunday, D minus or D solid D on.
So it's like a solid, yeah.
Saturday. So it's like a C plus. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Total. I like it. All right. Well, that was good. I forgot where we were
You
going.
guys didn't ask for a ranking, and I gave you one anyway. So there you go.
We gotta love rankings here on the show. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move back into our wins bet. So at the beginning of the season, we all picked teams that we felt would give us the most wins. We drafted a roster of those things, and Chris has said.
Do you guys remember how this went? Who feels
got a
good
little crazy
right now about their bet?
I
feel
terrible.
I
Okay,
feel like it went.
I'm going to go through each
right.
team. I'm going through everyone's team.
Yeah.
And then I'll say who won.
Okay.
I have the Thunder, Timberwolves, Cavs, Sixers, Blazers, Hawks, Bulls, Grizz, Mavs, Wizards.
Okay.
Joey had
good.
the Pistons, Spurs, Celtics, Lakers, Suns, Warriors, Clippers, Hornets, Pelicans, Nets.
Joey might have
Titus had Knicks, Nuggets,
Oh.
Rockets, Raptors, Heat, Magic, Bucks, Jazz, Pacers, Kings. So,
Ooh.
I went through it really fast, but of
Yeah.
those groups, who do you guys think got the most wins?
Me 1, you 2, Chris 2, Titus 3.
Yeah, I think I'm third. It's between you two. It's got to be.
Yeah, Joey ran away with this.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he
So,
sneaky won it.
After last season, I feel like I just screwed this up again. So I was just.
I remember when we made these bets, I was like, Joey has
Yeah,
the dumbest teams.
We
But the
killed him.
Hornets won
Yeah.
like 12 games in a row. The Clippers, same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
The Suns are obviously
Suns, yeah.
already at their
These were terrible
over-under
picks at the
total.
time.
The
You know,
Warriors.
those
Yeah,
three right
did
there are
okay.
really what
Yeah.
did for you. You finished with 289.
Celtics.
I got 270, and then Ty's got 260. So
Ooh,
congrats
wow.
to Joey on just mowing
First
through
half.
it. Yeah, I mean,
Mowing
obviously
down.
the Pistons did really well too.
Yeah.
So and then Spurs and just hit it out of the
Yeah,
park.
Pistons, Spurs. He had the two top 3 teams in the league right there. That's great. Joey knows how to draft, baby.
Dude, that was unbelievable. The Clipper,
I wonder if my draft aligned with my over unders. It'd be interesting to overlay them because I'm sure they're probably just all over the board.
I did not
Yeah.
go that far. That's an interesting
The
point. You did go
analysis.
under on the Warriors,
Hmm.
ever so slightly. I mean, you're over on the Pistons.
Love my Pistons.
You were under on the Spurs though. So
Tough one.
yeah, we can ignore that over under. I can't believe we were all low on the Spurs this year. But yeah, you did all right. The Hornets, man, the Hornets one is
Hornets is because you probably
Pretty
got that
wild.
towards the end of the draft.
Yeah, that would have been a low round. And I was probably mad that you took the Bulls like right before me, and I was like,
Yeah.
fine, I'll take the Hornets.
I'm, I'm pretty sure we tried to stick you with the Hornets. If I
I think that
remember
was
right.
I think that's
Yeah,
exactly what happened.
that's exactly what happened.
I mean, I guess at this point it's only a difference of 2 wins between the two of them. So
But still, some of you thought you were getting 0 from, and then they
That's
turned
true.
out pretty good.
that's true.
Then they're in the play-in. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. Are we
Yes.
redrafting them? We got
We're
to
gonna
redraft.
So
redraft.
let's redraft, and then as we overlay this, if you have any thoughts, predictions on the second half,
Ooh, this is a good idea. Should be.
feel free to make them here. So Joey, so we'll go Joey, me, Titus, because that's the
Titus will get 2 picks at the.
Titus we get
Yeah,
to
we get
always
2
be in the
picks.
middle, which
Okay.
isn't
works
great,
out.
but
It could work
second
out.
half. So this is where you got to factor in the Jazz, who don't want to win any more games,
Yes.
the Pelicans, who want to
but
win
can't.
and don't know how to.
Yeah.
Want to and can't. The Kings, who
And,
have 2 season-ending surgeries.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
man.
and
I feel way under prepared for this.
the Bucks, who
Don't want to win.
don't want to win, right? So yeah,
Who this is I can't keep track of who doesn't want to win and who wants to win.
No,
This is
I think there's like 12. There's probably like 12 to 15 teams that should
Don't
be
really,
taken
yeah.
right off the rip. Like this should go fast and then
yeah.
be left over. All right. I'll go first. Mine's really easy. Give me the Pistons.
Yeah.
One on my board too.
Riding them all the way.
man,
I feel like they care.
like-
They're going to care. Boston's not that far behind. They
Yeah.
want the number.
They want the number 1 overall. Yeah.
because they're now they have the number 1 seed. They are technically 1 behind the Thunder in the loss column.
Oh wow.
1 loss better.
am I overthinking it? Not taking the Thunder.
Yes.
I'm just gonna take the Thunder. I hate it, but I'm just gonna. Thank you for saying yes.
It's the I mean,
Thank you.
it's the right thing to do.
Titus,
Say
you got
third.
2.
All right, give me Spurs and Celtics.
Yep. That's correct.
Yeah, I mean that's the
feels
next two
like a
teams.
goodbye there. I feel like okay there.
Okay, so this is a tricky spot for me because I got the Nuggets, the Knicks, the Cavs,
Yeah.
Timberwolves, the Rockets, Lakers. I mean, the Nuggets are a very good basketball team, right?
Supposedly.
But they have the hardest strength of schedule the rest of the year. They have to play the Thunder 3 times, the Spurs and the Spurs 3 times. I'm going to take the Timberwolves here.
Doesn't even sniff it.
Joseph?
Yeah. I'm going to take the Cavs.
God, no, I thought they would be back for me there. Damn. Why?
Sneaky.
With Harden. Yeah, they were high up on my board. They were 5th on my board.
9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah. That's a good
I
pick.
get another pick then too, right? Yeah. I do.
No, I think it's me.
Yeah, no, it's not you.
I don't get
You're not
two.
even close.
It just wrapped back around.
Yeah, it's Joey.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't like this now.
What do you mean you don't like it? You get 2 the next round.
I thought I got 2.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta wait the whole full round. All right. Never mind.
Bastard.
I'll take
Joey, let's go, man.
This is tough now. I
Dead
thought I had them all lifted out there. I'll take the Nuggets. Let's just be smart.
just keep it easy. Yeah.
Nuggets.
I was deciding if I wanted to be wild yet. I wasn't ready.
Get crazy. Get wild. Crazy.
So now it's my turn?
No, dude.
No. Oh, why do I think it's my turn? Oh, sorry.
Here, wait. Should we rearrange?
And you get 2.
No.
Like this. This is the order.
Does that help you?
order.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I'm just gonna take the Knicks because they're good, right? Alvarado's fun.
I'm getting cleaned right now. My picks are getting cleaned out. This is
Yeah, you
horrible.
All right, Titus. Now you got 2 picks.
Wow, thank you guys. I appreciate this. Wow.
Go on. Your king's still available.
Kings are still available. It's
No, your king.
my king's still Lakers. Come on, stop it. Those guys aren't winning shit.
Are you sure? I mean, they're not bad.
I guess. I mean, I'm looking at I got Rockets, Raptors, Lakers on my next 3 best available here for me. I don't know if I want to take the Rockets. They have some issues. You know, give me the Rockets and Lakers. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't want the Raptors.
Do we not? So you guys were you not interested in Get Off My Dickerson?
Go ahead, Joey.
I struggle to follow. There's so much.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was hard.
I need like
The
a
Epstein files. There's just so much.
Yeah,
Nobody's really
so
paying
much.
attention.
I need like a really good Reddit account that just like highlights the top like 50 conversations that I need to be aware of and
timelines.
Get it. Like, yeah, I need just
when it happened.
Yeah.
Just some random comment.
When that's true.
That may or may not be related, may or may not be from KD. That's what I couldn't get sucked in.
Right.
But it did look like there was some good stuff in there. But
I think there's some meat on this bone only because of the fact that when KD was asked about it today, he didn't deny it. He just said that they keep it in the locker room and that we're gonna focus on basketball. And it's like you called Sengun like a defenseless guy who can't play defense or shoot, on your team, and it's like you called Jabari Smith retarded. Like, what are we? Like, are you gonna deny that? Like, no. Yeah, he did some other stuff. Like he called Westbrook a cocaine bear, which
triple double bear, or something.
Yeah, like
it's Anthony Edwards' idol. Are you concerned about Anthony Edwards? Are you gonna get a burner account? Be like KD?
Just because you like the guy doesn't mean you are the guy. Get off.
Get off my Dickerson.
No, but like, but my favorite thing about this is like whether it's true or not is like people can believe it because like if this was like if it was Anthony Edwards, you'd be like, no, he didn't do this.
Yeah, but it's KD. People kind of go,
because he did it before.
This is definitely him. I think the other thing that came out about this that I was really interested in, almost not really related, but related, is on Simmons' podcast. He talked about how is this the switch to things being called the files and not gate
Yeah,
anymore?
that was great. Instead of
I thought
gate,
that was
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, is Watergate the no longer the epitome of the scandal? Is it now the Epstein files? And now everything coming out now, we call it the KD files, the whatever files. And it was just weird to be alive when that transition is made.
It's absolutely right, though. That's
It's
what's
just
so
like,
good
yeah,
about
I
it.
was like, I think he's right. I think
The transition.
and I can't believe I'm like I'm living to see it. Like, wow, because when I was a kid, I never knew why things were called gate. You know what I mean? I was like, why is it called gate? And then until I found out about Watergate, then I'm like, okay,
Now
and
we're
now-
still learning about the Epstein files and
yeah. If
What
things
is
are the files now, it's
crazier
gonna be
than the
crazy.
last thing. Got to watch Eyes Wide Shut. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
guys?
I've been seeing the stuff about it. I'm gonna rewatch it. It's on the list.
You rewatch it. Okay.
I got fresh eyes now.
Anyways,
Whose pick is
but
it?
no, Houston. I hate Houston, and I hope they
Yeah.
die.
That felt like
You guys
I
agree?
wasn't
We'll
confident
move on.
enough in the Raptors. I wasn't
Yep.
confident enough in the Raptors. So go ahead.
Chris
All right, with
gets
that
one.
being said, I'll take the Raptors.
Yeah.
Just because nice transition.
All right, love this. That is back to me for 2. I'm gonna take the Hornets
Okay.
and the Clippers.
Oh wow. Clips, I feel less confident.
I
about.
wasn't going to touch the Clippers, even though
Yeah.
that's a smart pick.
Hornets is good.
I hate that team.
It's iffy, but
Why not going to get?
we're gonna take it.
What's going on here? What's
I'm pretty sure that's just gonna sit there until the season's over.
Yeah, right. What's happening here?
Either that or they're just never gonna touch it. It's gonna be like an under the table fine. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we fined him $2 million," and it's gonna go away.
I couldn't get hyped over Kawhi's 30 points because I was like,
I mean, they clearly don't. They clearly don't care, or they don't think they have enough. Like they think they must feel like they have to have this smoking gun, and everything so far that we've seen has been just
circumstantial?
very connected, but
Yeah,
nothing is written
from deep pile of circumstantial.
from point A to point B. There's no
Yes.
Ballmer file.
There's no Ballmer files. The Kawhi files. That's what I was thinking. The Kawhi files. That's what they're gonna call this one. Yeah, this is crazy. What a time to be alive. You can order your banana.
I'm gonna go
What a
with.
time to be
I got the
alive.
Suns, the Sixers, the
you
Warriors.
for
I'm
the
gonna
wait.
go Blazers here. They have the easiest strength of schedule.
Love it.
And like, why isn't this team good? Scoot Henderson's played 4 games this year. You look at this team. I know you guys have seen like the Blazers a bunch, but like
27-29. I like the
Locked in.
Blazers. I think I took
locked
the over
into
again.
Denny
This year.
Avdia,
The
who,
over again this year.
I think Wemby said like, what do you think of Denny Avdia? He said that he fouls a lot, or he shoots a lot of free throws. It's like, okay,
Okay.
but Blazers should be good. It doesn't make any sense
Okay.
Denny Avdia makes me really sad
Yeah, because it's bullshit.
because it's what.
because they chose
bullshit.
Patrick Williams over
Yeah.
him. Like that was.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Yeah,
guy I wanted that draft.
He was
I
the one
wanted-
everybody wanted. I think
wanted to say
everybody
that.
in the city was like, "This is the guy. Go get
I think
him."
we're on record saying we wanted him.
Yeah.
Or actually,
Might have been.
no, I
yeah,
think
might have
Patrick
been
Williams was already on the team before the pod.
Yeah, we might have.
Yeah, pre-pod. It was
Might have
pre-pod.
It's pre-pod.
But we were on the record pre-pod.
PP.
PP. Is it
BOBPP.
is it me? BOBPP.
Yeah.
All right. Give me the Suns and the Sixers.
Cool.
Thank you guys for not reacting. Positively or negatively to that.
I don't know what to say about the Suns. They've
I
been
don't-
overachieving so much this year. They're right in the middle for
gotta
strongest
keep
win the rest
going.
of the season.
I was gonna say I don't know what to
going,
say
right?
about the 76ers. Like, is that
It's just who's left? Heat, Hawks,
Yep.
Bucks. Like, come on.
Yep. we're in the
The
play and we're
Sixers,
deep in
we
the
all know
plan.
that the Sixers wheels are going to fall off in a playoff series.
Maybe.
There's no trust
Yeah,
in it.
but they
for
might not
Embiid. I
fall
know
off
you might
until
still
the
like Embiid,
playoffs.
but
Until the
you've always
playoffs.
been the Embiid guy though. So, like,
No, I'm the Edgecombe guy. Edgecombe.
The
and
Edgecombe.
Maxey
oh,
guy.
now it's Edgecombe.
Yeah,
Okay.
now it's Edgecombe. He was my guy all
No,
the
this
way.
organization's never really been able to figure it
I'm
out
so
right,
excited
from
for
their
you guys.
marketing down to their player development. And
This is Maxi.
I have a new guy now. VJ Edgecombe was my guy going into this draft. I have a new guy in the next draft. We can talk about it off the pot, but it's great. I love it. I can't. I'm so excited.
not Darren Peterson,
No. It's Caleb Williams. So excited.
quarterback.
Maybe that's his name. Caleb Wilson. I don't know.
Love maybe.
I'll look it up. I'll find it out.
Warriors, Heat, Magic, Hawks. Eesh. I guess. Let's go with Magic. I think Franz is going to be out for an extended period. I don't know if you guys saw that today.
I did not
see
see
that.
that today.
But they're a weird team. Anyways, they got to figure something out. Four first round picks for Bane, and they're the 7th seed in the East.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's
That's
tough.
tough.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have Orlando on here. Wow.
They're easily forgotten. So what am I down to? Am I down to Heat, Hawks,
Heat, Hawks, Bucks, Bulls.
Bulls? That's Pacers,
Warriors.
Wizards. Warriors are out there.
Oh, Warriors.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess give me the Warriors.
Warriors.
Rightfully so. And then I guess Miami.
I was gonna take Heat or the Hawks, and I'll go
Yeah.
Hawks.
Hawks. All right. Give me. Ooh, wow.
This is where it gets interesting because you got to find that needle in a haystack that somehow manages to squeak out something.
Now I'm trying to remember people's ambitions and who. I get 2 right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me the Bucks. I don't love it, but Giannis maybe plays. I don't know. Those 2 guys they got in the trade deadline seem okay. And then do I want to go Mavs, Bulls, or Grizz? God,
There's an obvious answer.
there's not an obvious one to me.
I don't think it's that obvious.
Unless he's just talking about the Bulls. Give me the Mavs because I want to root for them.
I would have said the Mavs too.
Koopa.
I'm sorry, Joey. I'm going to take the Bulls.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
You got to do it there.
I think you would have been madder if I didn't take them there.
No,
so.
I mean it's the right answer. Like they're stupid enough that they're gonna bring Josh Giddey back here, like Saturday, because they're gonna be like, we got to see how he looks with Jaden Ivey and make sure if we gotta sign him, we gotta figure this all out. They're gonna do it. They're gonna bring him back, and they're gonna somehow go on like a little 5-game winning streak. They're gonna do it. It's coming.
Is Rob Dillingham going to become that player that? Because he had a pretty cool line against Boston, 16, 6 assists, a couple steals. They lost by 20.
My favorite thing about Rob Dillingham has been Stacey King saying, "Wow, he's a small guy."
Yeah.
And then
yeah, I know.
And then every time he plays more than 16 minutes, it's new career high. They flashed the graphic on. It was 17 minutes career high. The next game it was 21 minutes career high, and I was like, this is bad.
This is bad, guys.
I was at a game with Baskets before he got traded, and Rob used to warm up with Naz Reid. They would fake, but guard each other during shoot arounds, and Kaylin just went, "Who's that kid playing with Naz Reid? Why do you let that kid on the court?" She was dead serious. I'm like, she's like, "What?" I'm like, "That's Rob Dillingham." She's like, "Who?"
He's our number 1 pick.
Pretty high first round pick. Supposed to be our starting point guard a couple years, or now hopefully.
Yeah. Wow. That sucks.
He's definitely not 6'2". But he's definitely 165. I think that's his weight listed. But
between him and that other short little guy we got, they look like me running around out there on the Bulls.
Short little guy, Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki.
Yeah.
He did good. I mean, he got the jump ball, but
did you guys see the alley-oop he threw to Mac though in the G League?
I did not.
Yeah, he threw an alley-oop pass, and Mac caught it at his waistline. It was a terrible pass.
Yeah.
It was one of those Mac was coming across the paint, and it just literally reversed through it. It was good. It was 2 6', 5'8" guys doing it. It was pretty sweet.
Guys. Yeah, that guy is small, man.
Yeah, Yuki is
tiny.
He
good
embraces
on him, make it league. Yeah,
he
made the
embrace
league.
it more. He's not 6'2".
Short Kings, man. It's okay.
That's right. No Kings.
No Kings. I thought it was no Kings, guys. Now you want short ones. What's up with that?
All right, I get 2. I'll take the Pacers.
Ooh, okay, Pacers.
Who else is left now? Nets,
Grizz.
Wizards.
Nets, Wizards, Pels, Kings.
Jazz, Grizzlies. Are the Grizzlies out there still?
Yeah, Grizzlies are out
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the Grizzlies then.
there. Yeah.
All right,
there's
give me the
probably-
Pelicans. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I hate this team. Why do they?
You got the Pelicans.
So you got Jazz, Kings, Nets, and Wizards.
All right, give me the Jazz and the Nets. The Jazz they're gonna turn their life around because they got fined. They're gonna have to try.
All right, I got the Wizards.
I probably should take the Wizards, but
Give me the Sacramento Bulls.
Sacramento Bulls.
Minus Zach LaVine.
Is he's out, right, for the season or something?
Yeah.
He is.
Hand surgery, some tendon.
Yeah, I hate to see that happen. Poor guy.
Man. They did him dirt. I'll never get over the fact they sent him there.
I think he kind of wanted to go there.
Really? That makes it even worse.
I think he was kind of okay with it. Because that was the place he got the first offer sheet from the first time that they
He's not a winner.
went through the rigmarole.
Sorry.
It's all right. He's my win.
Any second half predictions that you guys want to make? Or any predictions? I have a prediction. I like a way I feel like the season's going to shake out. If I wanted to.
Okay. That's where I would be leaning on my predictions, but go ahead. So start with
What'd
you,
you say?
Chris. So that'd be kind of what I'd be leaning on my prediction is kind of I think a championship matchup
So
call out.
This is how I think the season is going to shake out. Okay. So we got the Thunder, and then we got this. And then we got the Timberwolves.
Prediction.
Wait, how is this going to work? There's a way I had this.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is Chris.
This is
Okay,
Chris.
so-
This is exactly what Chris is like.
Shoot, I forget how I was going to work this out. The point was the Thunder and the Spurs are going to meet each other in the second round, and
Okay.
the Timberwolves and Nuggets are going to play each other in the second round. What the Spurs are going to beat the Thunder, the Timberwolves are going to beat the Nuggets. Timberwolves Spurs go into the Western Conference Finals. Timberwolves then get out of there, go into the finals where they had to compete against the Detroit Pistons. Because what I think is going to happen with the East
This is crazy.
is we're going to fall in love with the Cleveland Cavaliers guys over the next
Yes.
few couple months here. We're going to be like James Harden's the missing piece. This team is fantastic. We're all going to forget how garbage James Harden is in the playoffs. We're like, this is the year he figures it out.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be down 2-1 against the Charlotte Hornets in round 1. They're going to win that series 4-2. But then they're going to see the Knicks in round 2. And it's like, oh, Jalen Brunson can actually, hit shots in the clutch. I'm like, James Harden, the Knicks are going to come out of that. But then they got to face the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Pistons are like, hey, or the Celtics, one of those two teams. And then the Pistons are going to figure it out, just bully ball them and push them over and make and then have to go against the Timberwolves in the finals. So that's what I like to see in my prediction there.
Honestly, I don't know whether to be excited or scared that we might have just messed this up because that is exactly what I was going to pick. That the Wolves would play the Pistons in the finals.
Okay.
I've been feeling like the Wolves they're like ripe for the team that can get out of the West with all these other teams. And I don't want to say too much. It's like, because it's very early, but I'm like, I like them a lot. And then I was also starting to see, I think the Pistons might just be inevitable in the East, but we'll see.
It's that IO. It's that IO pick.
The IO pickup. I just think
Bench boost.
They're going to be ready. Like they're not going to be scared in the playoffs.
No.
And the thing is, like, the Nuggets are 24th in defensive rating right now. The Spurs look great. I think if the Spurs go up against the Thunder, the Spurs have the Thunder number. The Thunder just seem off, man. There's something about this game
exactly.
that I
And
really
that's because
watched
the Thunder
for
are
this
off.
season.
And Shea's hurt.
42 wins.
Shea's hurt.
Shea's hurt now.
Shea's hurt. J-Dub has not looked right all
Yes.
season.
Nope.
Chet
Something's
hasn't really developed offensively as much as they would have hoped at this point.
J-Dub's getting reevaluated like in a week.
Yeah.
So he's not even
So
playing that.
And I think it's like what it boiled down to is Minnesota was the team I trusted the most in the playoffs out of the West. Because I'm like, all right, if something's off with OKC, Denver and San Antonio, they're great teams, but like, all right, is Denver going to be healthy? Who knows? And San Antonio, it's way too early unless just Wemby goes to some other level that is freakish and he just drags his team there. Okay. But
Well, like Fox maybe has some
yeah,
moments, right?
Fox has some moments, but it's just Wemby like hot goalie, I think was the analogy I heard on a pod, where he's just so good and such a gravity, force that frees up opportunities for the guys on his team. So I could see that happening, but I don't believe it's going to happen. And
Thunder were 24-1.
Yeah.
It's 24-1,
and they're
It's
18
crazy.
and 13 cents.
Yeah, that's not nothing.
No, that's not nothing, man.
Right.
That's not nothing. They're losing to the Charlotte, who ended up being a good team, but like, come on. I don't know, man.
Charlotte, yeah. That's the thing.
I don't
That's
know.
why I said like Charlotte's going to go up 2-1 on
Yeah.
Cleveland. And it's going to be like, wait, why is Cleveland looking bad now?
I mean, Minnesota's a
Cleveland's probably
game.
going to
And
be the 2 seed, I think.
Minnesota's a game and a half out of the 3 seed.
That's the
That's
thing. Yeah.
how close they are.
But I needed to figure out a way to get the Spurs to fall to 4.
Yeah,
Because
Spurs
my
got
thing has
to
always been like Western Conference Finals is not Thunder Spurs.
I mean, let's be honest. There's a chance that by like next weekend, the Spurs are the number 1 seed. They're 3 games.
Then the Thunder
behind.
can fall.
Yeah,
They're
can the
3
Thunder
games
fall to
behind
4?
the Thunder.
Yeah.
Like that's
Wow.
not. And they're 8-2 in their last 10. Thunder are 500 in their last 10. Like that's.
It's
They're not
Yeah.
that far behind.
It'd be a fun second half, I think.
Yeah. And I just think like the recent history of the league where just people can't repeat. It's also how many years in a row now is this again where
Right.
somebody won and we were like 100% sure they were going to go back the next season and do it again.
It's
And it's
inevitable.
starting to look shaky. It's just like
It's starting
them,
to
Celtics, Nuggets, Bucks. Like it was just, it's unbelievable.
And the Rockets, I feel like, are going to crater. They're the 4th
Yeah, the
seed
Rockets are.
technically right now, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
They messed up. The KD thing messed everything up.
Vibes are off.
Vibes are off, man.
I'm excited to see the Suns pass them in the standings.
Man, the Western Conference will be a bloodbath, though, man.
Excited to see the Pistons win 60 games.
The Pistons might end up with the best record in the league.
I think they will.
Crazy. Yeah, I think they will, but that is crazy.
With Herter, like, come on.
Herter
Kevin
off the
Herter
bench,
How could you not?
lighten it
Yeah.
up.
raining 3 threes a game.
I mean, this team's just built to win. They lose one of their top players to, a conference division rival, and they just keep winning.
It's true.
Just keep winning. First division, right?
So, Joe, are you still locked into every Bulls game, or are you going to switch over to the Pistons?
I'm
Yeah.
locked in. I'm locked in my Bulls.
Okay.
guys.
All right.
He doesn't stop.
Gotta see.
But are you?
I can talk to you about Rob then a little bit more. You can
Yeah.
do some more Rob analysis for me.
I'll keep you posted on a Rob Dillingham minutes watch. Okay, that'll be
Minutes
my
watch.
update. I'll just start updating you guys on his minutes.
Yeah, instead of the wins total, because that's kind of slowed up a little bit here.
I gotta see what's out there. I gotta see if Jaden Ivey is everything that he was supposed to be.
Well,
That's
Joey,
been
Got-
the reason why I've been watching.
Godspeed.
Really, is to see if
yeah. If
see if-
anybody's worth anything, that
if
they
it's
got.
just like, was it just a change of scenery that needs to happen for someone like him? But
And he's a Piston, so it's like you could pseudo root for him.
yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
You could be
But
like-
everybody else that they've traded for, you get to see it. Like Anthony Simons, that dude looks like you just ripped his soul out of his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like his body
Could you
language. his
imagine usually
facial-
coming for a championship for the first
Yeah,
time?
man.
And
Coming off
then
the
his-
bench, six
his
man
body
type deal.
language and facial expressions are just like it's
To
just
the Bulls.
it's bad. It's
That
bad.
sucks, dude. I did feel bad for him a little bit too, because man, you got to
It is
come here.
And meanwhile, when the Bulls
Sorry,
put the
man.
Celtics and Vooch is out there just cheesing up on the bench, having a good old
Yeah.
time, I was like, man,
Yeah, right. Vooch is all
This is
excited, like, wow, here
painful.
we go.
yeah,
Anthony Simons is like, not like this.
felt bad for him. It's tough.
Yeah. It's all right, buddy. Welcome to Chicago.
Nick Richards ain't bad. He's all right.
All right. Got some
Not
some
good.
Well, him and
diamonds
Jalen Smith are
up.
like the
Not good.
same, like
Yeah,
backup center-y
yeah,
kind of guy.
yeah. Just got to see it all with Giddy. We got to see Giddy and Trey Jones mix it all together.
Here we go. It begins again. We got to see it with Lonzo. When Lonzo's back, it's good. We got to see how it goes.
No, we did see it with Lonzo, and it was great. That's the problem. was
So it
so
begins, Joey. It's another.
good. I'm not falling into this one. This is I
Yeah,
know
you're-
I know
what
what
it
this
is,
one is.
yeah.
I know what this one is.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is it for us tonight. Follow us on social media at the Box Out Boys. Slide on those DMs. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review on YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok. We very much appreciate that. So for the guys, and until next time, Box Out.